Hello, dear Aries, and welcome to your February 2023 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Well, it starts with a beautiful masculine energy. It can be you yourself if you're an Aries man. It can also be your ex-partner. It can be your boss. It can be your elder brother. It can be a friend. It can be your classmate also, my dear Aries students, for Aries students. So I see this energy playing out a lot in the first week. Lot of work to be accomplished at this point of time. Too much of work. You are Aries, I see them busy meeting people, networking, online, offline, and getting things done also. And I also see for Aries is that there can be a foreign connection at this point of time wherein you come in touch with a foreign connection, and they help you out in some things in the first week. A masculine energy I'm speaking about. If you're an Aries male, then I see you connecting to somebody from a foreign background, and if you are an Aries lady, then you are conversing with somebody from abroad, offshores, foreign to your culture, and trying to get to know them, or they are giving you some kind of inputs where as far as some important information is concerned, my dear Aries. And I also see that this particular energy that is playing out, this person is very good decision maker, very powerful, influential. This person is very how can we say serviable, helping nature. They have a helping nature, and they are there. You can go to them and they will help you out. For some of you, it can also be a therapist. For some of you, it can be your doctor or somebody from the medical field also, who is helping you out regarding your particular pathology or your state, your health state. This is what I see, my dear Aries. All in all, a very busy work week is seen in the first week. And for Aries ladies, single ladies, yes, there is a potential of meeting people, a person, sorry, with these qualities, okay? This is what I see. And yes, for some of the Aries, it can also be that you might have to, take some very tough decisions at this point of time also. It's a decision making time for Aries in the first week. Some very crucial decisions are at hand in the first week, like which direction to go, which place to go, should I take this job or not. Like these kind of important decisions are seen for some of the Aries in the first week. Then we go to the second week, and it's a beautiful energy, my dear Aries. And this energy is that of luck, of chance. You are in a lucky vibration week this time, the second week. Everything is going as planned. You are feeling loved by your loved ones. You are feeling needed, and you're getting a lot of compliments in the second week. I also see money wise things are working really well. You see some promises regarding money matters being made in the second week, and they look quite lucrative, and we can say they appear to be very real. And yes, I see the potential of them being real is very, very strong in the second week. This is what I see. And whatever you are on, the path that you are on, you will flourish regarding whatever projects you have eyed upon. Then they are going to see fruition. There is a flourishing energy in the second week. So use it to your best advantage, my dear Aries, because energies come and go. So we have to work under those energies. This is what I see to our advantage. This is what I see, my dear Aries, in the second week. And yes, I see a small happy outcome regarding money matters also in the second week, my dear Aries. And for Aries students, I would like to tell you is that try to accomplish maximum things in the second week. and then we go to the third week. Now we are entering a bit into the troubled waters. And why is that? Because we are feeling provoked. There can be quarrels with and arguments, kind of challenging situations as far as communication is concerned. You are saying something, they are hearing something, and people around are perceiving something. Can you imagine? Every time this happens, right? But in some situations, more than ever. Okay, so you need to be careful in the third week of how you speak, because you might just give a piece of your mind to people who matter, and then they would mind, and then the relationship won't matter. So you need to be careful about that, my dear Aries, in the third week. Don't enter into fights. If you feel like just blasting someone or giving a piece of your mind to them, just mind your tongue at that time. I would like to tell you that, my dear Aries, okay? So just take care of that in the third week. Then I also see that there will be a lot of work for Aries, so that also can be a bit challenging for some of you, because you feel tired and you have to accomplish a lot. And then there again, the struggle and the challenging feeling is there for the Aries students also. This is why I told you in the second week, finish off the important job and work, because in the third week I see that the energy levels are going to be a bit low and challenged. So the work is going to be a lot, and because of that you can feel overwhelmed also. And when we are tired, and somebody asks us to do something, we feel upset, but it's not their fault. It's no one's fault actually, because they want us to help them, but actually we are tired and we feel, how come you don't understand, I'm tired? And that becomes a kind of a you are irritated, and the way you respond will create another quarrel or a conflict. So just beware of that in the third week, okay? And whatever the administration thinks you have to get it done, do it in peace, because there also I see some kind of roadblocks that can take up your time, especially something related to legal matters, especially something related to some kind of projects, my dear Aries. So be careful, okay? And then we go to the last week, and the last week's energy here is that you are quite feeling like giving it out on people. You are going to be at the a bit irritated with people around you, so you might be very sharp and very straightforward, mixed with something very sharp. So that's not going to be very, very easily taken or received by people. So just be careful about that. Also take care that you don't fall into the game of jealousy, nor should you feel jealous of somebody, okay? Because at this point of time, somebody will provoke jealousy within you. So just be careful about that. They will do it just for pleasure, just to see how much you love them and how much you're affected by that. When it's a close person, that person can just play a small game on you just to see how much you are attached to them. While it comes to the colleagues, well, it can be just that you feel, I did the job and they got the certificate for that, okay? That they are getting all the praise for that. So there, it's not to be jealous, but it's something regarding justice here. So that should be spoken to, instead of just feeling that jealousy. You shouldn't, because you are not the person who has done anything wrong here. You did your job, and if they are getting something for what you have done, then it is better that you get it sorted out, instead of feeling that, oh, why didn't I get? And that is okay, justice wise, but not to feel jealous about anybody's achievements also, my dear Aries, in the last week, okay? Then I also see that you will need to take care of your subtle body, your auras, because there can be an energy attack. And what is an energy attack? It's nothing, it's just like when we go to a negative place, then when we come back, we feel heavily charged by those energies. And when we go to a positive place, we feel nicely, wow, we feel nice. Our energy is, we feel nice energies. We feel everything is flowing inside of us so well. Everything is in balance. Okay, so this kind of energy attack, where a person who is loaded with negative energies comes and speaks to you, and then later you feel a headache or other symptoms can start because of this. It's just that the energy exchange has taken place. So if you are someone who is used to go very close proximity to people, like handshake and stuff like that, then when you come back home, my dear Aries, one thing you should do is wash your hands with salt water, or just take a shower and clean up your energies and sit in silence for 5 to 10 minutes and just say that I'm giving away my negative energies, now I'm purified. Just sit like that, okay, after washing your hands in with salt water. Just take care of that, okay. And I also see that there can be, for some of the Aries, there can be a backstab at this point of time. This backstab can come from a colleague, this backstab can come from a friend that you trusted, this backstab can come from a relative also. So just mind your back, my dear Aries, okay. You have to, this is what I see with Aries many a times, is that you people are very straightforward, and because of that, what happens is that you have a lot of hidden enemies. And then those hidden enemies, they don't have the courage to attack you from the front, so they will attack you from the back. And then that hurts because you said what you had to say, you were innocent, and you forgot and you forgave, but they didn't. So mind you, my dear Aries, who you are socializing with, who are your close people, are they really trustworthy? Just sometimes you have to mull over all these kind of thoughts in order to overcome those betrayals that you go through many a time. Just like the Scorpios also, they have the same problem also. So be careful in the last week and take good care of your mental health, okay. Don't get worked up with all these kind of things. Take time for yourself. Watch a funny movie, watch some funny videos also, like they will make you laugh. Listen to some pleasant music. Do something that you really really like in the last week, my dear Aries, so that it gives you a break from all these kind of things that are playing around you, all right. So once you are immune to negativity, nothing can touch you. So start getting immune to negative vibes by protecting yourself, by making your own aura very very strong, my dear Aries, okay. So for that, meditate regularly, go for a walk, do some kind of light exercises, yoga, qigong, whatever way is beneficial and you feel right doing that, you will really really reap the rewards of that, my dear Aries. So thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.